Media Day 2017, and the BearCast crew is, well, two-thirds of the way here, and Quinny felt like he had to do some family obligations this weekend, but here we are, ready for another season, Jerry, and it feels like we just barely turned into August, but, you know, the field looks great, and we're ready to start some more high school football.
Well, and the field does look terrific. I mean, they've actually are using a fairway mower on it now, and it is really nice, and the weather is more like September than August. No humidity today, just beautiful. So I'm looking forward to 2 weeks from now.
2 weeks, we'll be kicking things off with West Liberty, and it's going to be an interesting year. We lost some guys from last year. We had some injuries last year that made other guys step up, but it'll be fun to see how this group responds. A lot of youth. There's not very many upperclassmen, so there's going to be some guys that they're going to cut their teeth out here on this field on a Friday night.
Well, and they are, and I think what's the other is it going to be interesting too is several players have changed positions. Obviously, I picked that up just from the numbers now have changed from last year. So I think it's going to be interesting how the young guys adapt on there. Only 7 seniors. Obviously, the underclassmen are going to have to contribute early if we're going to have success.
Well, and I know that that's one thing that Coach Peterson has talked about too is, you know, when you have some of those young guys, you know, they're still growing into their bodies. And so it's going to, that first game especially, see how they really adjust and adapt to playing at that varsity competition level.
Well, absolutely, and they've worked hard in the weight room, and of course Phil Johnson, you know, is one of the best there is as far as with strength and conditioning. So I think there's been a lot of improvement, but really, you know, a lot of the younger classes, there are small frames there. They don't have a lot of big bodies like I call the traditional West Branch football. So we're going to have to do it well. In fact, I made the crack. I says we're cutting the grass short. We must be anticipating some speed this year.
Well, we're anticipating some speed. We're anticipating some road trips as well. We get all the long ones coming up this year, so hopefully,
and
folks,
an extra one too. We got 5 road games this year.
5 road games, and I think 1 stays in Cedar County. The rest are 2 hours away. So, hey. Folks can tune into the BearCast, though, if they don't want to make that trip, and we'll bring all the action for them.
Well, westbranchfootball.com, tune in on there, and it's a great way to follow the Bears. And that's also, you can also listen to it even if you're in the stands. You just get on your smartphone and download it. It's a great way to keep up on things.
And westbranchfootball.com, we'll have interviews, we'll have highlights, we'll have stats, we'll have history, we'll have rosters. You name it, Matt Shenander puts it out there, so keep it tuned here. We'll have all of the updates throughout the entire season. We're looking forward to it. 2017, go Bears.